Okay, the noodles took about 8 minutes, and we just kept doing 1 minute after the 5 minutes just to check them. You just want them to bite through clean, not be too soft, but not to be crunchy. Okay, Sierra, watch out, hon. Go right off.
Hi, Ossie.
Okay. I want you to see how thin that strainer is. If it's much bigger than that, you're going to just lose noodles through it. So it can't just be like a regular spaghetti strainer. It's got to be a really thin strainer. And I just put cold water in this. Trying to rinse out the last of those. It's no big deal if you don't get them, but I just put cold water in, and then I rinse the cold water over top of it again. Okay, then I put a hot pad down, rinse these, the spray, shake them around, and then I put them in a bowl, in the big Tupperware bowl. Okay, you want them to go in the bowl, not back in the pan, because they'll keep cooking. Get them all out. You're not stirring the pudding. Okay, get them all out, and then I put cold water in them. Just a little bit. You don't have to cover it. So just put a little cold water in so that they don't, otherwise you're going to get one big glob by the time they're room temperature. Just a little bit of cold water that you'll strain out again later. Okay, so we're still stirring this, and let me show you what I do. I just stir it, scrape the bottom really good, and then kind of sit and wait. And what I'm waiting for is this whitish color, and for it to get thicker. So I'm just kind of watching, and you can maybe turn the heat up a tiny bit to like 6 once you get it to be not this really clear, but more of the white. And then you just got to keep stirring it and then just watch it. And it'll start to kind of bubble, and you can see it getting thicker. As soon as you see it start to get really thick, then you'll want to just take it off the heat. And it'll thicken up on its own. And that way you can keep it from burning. If you leave it too long after it bubbles, then it's just going to go too fast. I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay, and we're at like 9 minutes on this. It just takes a while, but don't rush it by making the heat go up, because you're going to end up burning the bottom. It's just one of those things that you just have to watch and sit around for.